inside of the hangar at the OC Fair. Our opening bout is on its way. There you see from Santana, as the locals call it, Santa Ana, as everybody else says it, Alexis Rocha, 20 years old, trained by Hector Lopez. And Rocha is a young fighter, speaks softly, but he carries a big punch.
I would go to my older brother's boxing fights, his amateur fights, even his pro fights. I remember just sitting there bored out of my mind, wanting to go home and playing video games, play on my Xbox. Well, what got me into boxing was mainly just to lose weight. Growing up, I was overweight. I was about age 11, age 12, weighing about 205 pounds. I took it upon myself to go out and live a healthier lifestyle, so I followed my older brothers into the boxing gym. Started training, I lost 60 pounds, and my coach told me, "You're fighting this day next weekend, be ready." So from there, I remember training hard for that fight, and after the fight, I won by knockout. And then it clicked to me right there that I told myself, you know, if I stick at this sport, I'm gonna get places. I know I'm better than a lot of these prospects, and it feels good that these people are saying that I'm one of the top prospects. And to me, I know I'm one of the best prospects out there, if not the best prospect. Yeah, having Ronnie as an older brother and him being in the sport so long, this guy gives me all this advice. He tells me what not to do and what to do, and I take it from him. You know, this guy has done everything in this sport. He's won minor titles to big titles to fighting for a world title, and I just take his advice and just go in and do it myself. Yeah, fighting in our backyard is very important to us. We want to go out and give a good show. I haven't fought in my backyard ever, even since amateur. So for ESPN to come to OC and have two brothers co-main event and the main event is just historical, and we want to go out there and put on a show.
Over 700 tickets sold by Rios and Rocha. There you see him in the corner. And let's go to the tail of the tape presented by Tecate for tonight's fight. The big difference though, the amount of days since their last fight. Miguel Duma's 412 days since he last stepped into the ring. He said he needed to take a break. Rocha's been very active to the southpaw. Our ring announcer tonight, Thomas Schreiber, is ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Golden Boy Boxing on ESPN from the hangar at the OC Fair and Event Center in Costa Mesa, California. We get the action started with 8 rounds scheduled, and it will be for the vacant WBC Continental Americas Welterweight Championship. Brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, along with their great sponsors, Tecate, the official beer of boxing, and Hennessy, never stop, never settle. It is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, Chairman John Carvelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster, along with the World Boxing Council. President is Mauricio Suleiman. Supervisor tonight is Craig Hubble. Our 3 judges scoring on a 10-point must system will be Raul Kais Jr., Carla Kais, and Fernando Villarreal. Our referee in charge, third man in the ring, will be Edward Hernandez. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner, he's wearing gold and black and weighed in at 147 3/4 pounds. His professional record consists of 10 wins, just 1 defeat, with 7 of his 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, de Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, please welcome Miguel La Amenaza Dumas. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he's wearing gold with black, also with the Mexico and American flag. He weighed in at 146.5 pounds. Undefeated, he has 10 wins. 7 of his 10 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from Santa Ana, California, here is Alexis Rocha.
Gentlemen, I've been over the rules with you both. You're professionals. I expect you to conduct yourself as such. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Eddie Hernandez, the third man in the ring. Beto Duran alongside undefeated Golden Boy fighter Joseph Diaz Jr. We are ready to go. Our opening bout tonight, 20-year-old Alexis Rocha takes on 24-year-old Miguel Duma. Rocha, you hear the loud ovation anytime they say his name. He's from Santana, a couple minutes away, and it's a pro-Rocha crowd tonight. Duma said that's no problem going into his backyard. Rocha 10-0, 7 KOs. In the Golden Boy offices, they joke that he's Mr. Knockout because he's impressive with that left hook and the body shots. Hit Golden Boy really high on JoJo.
Yeah, Alexis Rocha, he's a strong fighter, but not only is he strong, he's a very skilled fighter as well. He's calm, picks his shots well, very, very accurate. So, man, he's a talent. He's gonna be a future champion, that's for sure.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You don't say that lightly.
No, I'm a very huge fan of Alexis Rocha, not only because of his skill set and his power, but he's a humble guy, nice, down-to-earth guy as well outside of the ring. So, he's a good person.
Uppercut from Rocha, snapping back the head of Dumas. Another nice splitting of the guard by Rocha. As Dumas on the ropes early, you can hear the body shot from Alexis, or Alexis everybody calls him.
Alexis is already dictating the pace, walking his opponent down. He already feels that his opponent don't have any power. While the opponent does probably have power, but he don't feel it right now. So he's just blocking and making sure that he's landing his hard shots and digging to the body.
Dumas, a Tijuanero from the border. Second time fighting in the United States. Only time in the U.S. he hit it with that uppercut. He split the guard, and the third time he throws that punch, knocked him down.
Come to me. Okay? Let's go. Box.
Duma's legs are shaky here in the first. Lex jumps on him. Oh, he dropped him, and it is over. Dumas is now on his stool. Doctors are checking him out ringside. The pro heavy crowd for Alexis Rocha. Dumas was very confident, Jojo, when he talked to us. He's never been hit like that.
No, yeah, he was confident going inside, coming into the fight, but once he felt Alexis Rocha's power, it's a whole different story. Once you go in there and you start getting hit, your power, I mean, your confidence just goes out the drain. Goes out the window. And Alexis Rocha, he was sitting down his shots, landing effective shots. He knew that his opponent didn't have power, so he took full advantage, landed that great uppercut, and then took him out with a great combination.
First round KO for Alexis Rocha, his 8th of his career. And let's look at the first knockdown of the night.
Yeah, you see how he throws his jab and then right underneath, he sets some pitter-patters, and then he lands a quick little short uppercut right to the chin. I love how he just sets up his shots. He sets them up very well.
He ended the fight on another big shot, and he pounced on him right away, Jojo.
Yeah, exactly. He just started throwing his combination. He knew his opponent didn't have anything left in the tank, and he landed those good combinations and got him out of there.
Well, he works out of TKO Boxing in Santana. Mr. KO, as they call him, shows why. And Dumas stopped for the first time in his career. He went with the distance with Kareem Mayfield in his only other loss. And tonight, you see, this is one where I was talking with Roberto Diaz, Golden Boy matchmaker. He said, I expect this one to go some rounds. You expected it to go some rounds. Lex said, nah.
Yeah, they don't expect the hard one.
Bringing out for Thomas Schreiber with the details.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, and now the WBC Continental Americas welterweight champion, Alexis Rocha.
big smiles from Alexis Rocha. He's gonna come and sit here ringside next to JoJo. We'll talk to him coming up. And that belt around his shoulder is a big reason that he could probably get ranked pretty soon. As Roberto Diaz says, 2018 will be a big year for Alexis Rocha.